viewers, and welcome to the last of our current selection of the Crew Wild Ride. Perhaps a couple more videos on the way, but here we're going to go for a bit of cross country, and you can see here just the different viewpoints. The way the rider steps up on the bike, and you see that body language as we go over the crest. I'm going to do this downhill section. Really enjoyed the cross country on the bike, and you'll see, you know, even in this video I get better and better at the handling. You know, it's just coming together for me. You just need to play it a bit, and then gradually it all comes together. Now, I only tried this with the arcade handling, not with the hardcore handling, so wouldn't mind seeing what the hardcore was like. But our guy can take on a few slow head-on crashes. He's hard, and so now just going for a little drive into these mountains. Here, why don't I just ride through the trees? I'm trying to decide where to go. Up through the trees, sunlight cutting through the trees is nice. Bit of biking, got that Return of the Jedi feeling. What you need. And just seeing how the bike moved, how the rider moved around. I do like how the rider moves around. He's very animated. And back onto the open road. Now, do remember, this is all very early development still. This is early footage. There's a lot of work still to do on the game, but already there's a great feeling of speed, really nice detail. Just to clarify again, if you already own the Crew, the physics and the weather and the graphical update is free. The Wild Run pack will be DLC if you already own the Crew, which will include these bikes, the monster trucks, the drifting and the dragsters, plus whatever else they bung in there as well. And obviously, if you don't own the Crew, then the whole thing is a standalone game that will be out on November 17th. So lots to look forward to. I hope to be testing it on the PC version nearer that time, and looking forward to seeing what this runs like in 60 frames, because it's really going to look very special. I think it's just going to be fun just for the driving. So I sort of oversteer here. It's alright. Getting better at it, just learning how to control my bike. Now, I've been asked about different weather conditions, how they affect handling. I can't say I noticed any major differences on the bike, but then it might be different with the hardcore handling. With the cars, I need a bit more time just to see what they actually play like in different conditions and how it affects me. Just need a bit more time, really. I think a lot of these demos, I'm just riding to get gameplay footage for you guys, just so you can see a glimpse of it. Amazingly, the game was really playable on board as well. You know, and this is an on-board section. I don't normally ride on board on bike games, so I like to see my biker, but for whatever reason, I found this really intuitive and was able to just jump on board and go for a cruise and enjoy the open road. So, really nice there. So, no drift videos, sadly. Unfortunately, they got lost, it seems. I've just had a look through all my files and it's not there, so that's a bit of a shame. You won't get to see my terrible drifting yet. I will record some of that later. So you can expect lots more content on the Crew on the channel, lots more content on Gamescom in the coming days, plus other stuff as well. And then when new builds become available, I'll do my very best to get further hands-on and show you guys what it's all about. Loving that sun glow over the water and the road surface. It really is a nice warm glow it gives everything. And I was just in my own little world at the moment, just going for a ride and just enjoying it. But I thought, hey, I wanted to show you guys as much footage as possible rather than leave all this on the cutting room floor. Quite often things like that don't always end up being shown, but that's why I split it into these different videos rather than just having one video with quick scenes of each aspect. It gives you guys a much better idea on the game. So far, so good. I'm enjoying the Crew Wild Run. It's surpassed my expectations in terms of what they're putting into it, and it's certainly moved up my wish list in terms of Christmas. It's going to be a very competitive Christmas in terms of racing gaming. Ones that are out, ones that are coming out, ones already out. It's feeling a speed round there. And the bike is sliding about a bit there, but look at that. Oh, good feeling on the apex. Bike slid a little bit there, it sent me into the sign, but it's no bad. No matter, my man's made of steel. He can take that. It's like Superman on a bike. There he goes. down the hill. But that's it for this video. We're going to go around the last few corners and then I'll return to other pastures new and have a look at the map in another video. But I don't know if I've got recordings of all of it, but we'll see. But that's it from me for now. As ever, more soon.